Hey everybody, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. It's time for Worship Wednesday with Justin, the worship leader here at FBC. And today we are going to be looking at a very familiar hymn, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. We'll be doing that song this Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. in the Family Life Center. Hope you'll be able to join us for worship. And we are going to go to John chapter 15, starting in verse 12. And continuing on through verse 15, where Jesus tells his disciples just exactly what he means by having a friend. Verse 12, "This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, that someone lay down his life for his friends. You are my friends, if you do what I command you." Verse 15, "No longer do I call you servants, for the servant does not know what his master is doing. But I have called you friends, for all that I have heard from my Father, I have made known to you." Isn't that awesome? As Christians, we are friends with Jesus. We have that companionship. It's not servant and master, though we do serve him. He looks at us as friends. And isn't that just so comforting and so wonderful? When you think through your life, what are some of those kinds of relationships you have with your friends? Do you talk to them on a regular basis? Do you like to see them as much as possible? Do you go places and hang out, just you and your friends? Think of how your life revolves around your friendship and your connection and your relationship with Jesus. Do you spend time talking to him? Do you spend time in the Word, studying and learning and wanting to know more about him? Do you spend time in his church with fellow believers worshiping him and praising him? If not, I would say, consider that relationship, that friendship that you have with Jesus. Look at those pieces of your life where you're just missing. You're not talking to him on a regular basis. You're not spending time in the Word. Maybe you don't come to church very often, or if you do, you just kind of sit in the corner and don't fellowship and don't worship. When we have that friendship and that relationship with Jesus Christ, any of those pieces in our lives that are deficient, those should hurt our souls. We should want to improve those. We should want to draw closer to Jesus. So if you find those things in your life that are just not working out, draw closer to Jesus. Pray to him. Talk to him about everything, big or small, it doesn't matter. Spend time in his Word. And then come join us in worship so we can all fellowship together and worship and praise him. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I can't wait to worship with you this Sunday morning, 10:30 a.m. in the Family Life Center. It's going to be an awesome time of worship. Love you guys so much. Godspeed.